I haven't had a problem with that yet.
Yeah, I know, but
We have a hard time feeding the people. They're not eating.
Really, the arrests worked in our favor, I guess you could say. You know, a lot of people were watching us here and there. We were getting word of support and stuff. But you know, sometimes it takes something like that to really get people's spirit, you know, to get the ice off of it. People are just sleeping, to really wake people up.
Whatever you gotta do, Hawaii. Do the right thing.
okay, I'm gonna ask you guys again.
So it was a reminder of the images of a lot of the things that happened in our past, whether it be Kaho'olawe, Makua Valley, all these different issues, other things that happened in the past. So just the images again of seeing our people being arrested. Now in this place too, at Mauna Kea, at our most sacred place that's renowned and as a sacred temple of our people. And here we are gathered in prayer. And standing to protect our temple, and we're being arrested. Our kupuna, our elders, and our family and young people. And you know, we're not criminals. You know, everyone here, we're college students and such, or professionals and teachers. They blocked the road. You know, they didn't let anybody up. They had their DLNR trucks on boat lanes. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I mean, the actions that took place that day it showed the ability of our people, and it showed that really we have that spirit still inside of us. As we're looking down, it's weird. I would say I'd turned into this general mode. The federal government is here, the state police, and the county police. And I was moving the troops, it felt like, and moving everybody up and coming and strategize, block, stop here, block the road here. You know, defend. It's defend the mountain. That's what we were, defend the mountain. We are now making our way up the mountain for our safety. It's the same as the cavalry pushing the Indians into the mountain. We are pulling back into our mountain stronghold. I think I even said it in another video, but I was having flashes in my mind of all the movies and videos, or movies that you hear with the Native Americans when the cavalry's charging in, they're running into the mountains. It's exactly what it felt like. You look down and you see all these freaking cop cars and lights, and you just see our people lined up all the way up along this mountain road, just blocking and just trying to defend our home, defend our sacred place. Our people are lining up. It's beautiful. Our people are standing, our people are moving, our people are not going to back down. I'm just looking from up above as I'm trying to just be in prayer here with my mountain. I'm looking down amongst our people. I was having flashes of Avatar in my head. Here comes the sky people, they're coming. And just everything we could do to defend our mountain. They're holding ground down below at the mouth, the end of the county road, the beginning of the state road. Traffic has not moved for a while. They're starting to get into this pass. But our people are here, our people are moving, our people are strong. We call out to all of our people across the state, to all indigenous people, to all people who believe in the care and the proper ways of living with this land. We are standing up pa'a today, looking over our beautiful Aina, our blessed land from Akua. It was intense. Pa'a. There were so many tears. Going through it myself, it was just it's like you feel that ancestral, that scared, the fear, the anger, the emotions that our ancestors probably went through, and a lot of people who endured that kind of struggle, getting pushed back. And notice a lot of indigenous and native peoples, when you're in that fear, where do you go? To your sacred place. And these guys are coming after our sacred place.
People with keikis, to be honest, guys, if you get children, please have somebody take care of them if you're gonna get arrested. That's all I ask.
Really, for myself too, coming into this, I didn't even think about trying to support the case and that kind of stuff. It wasn't my goal. I was just in full mode of protect the mountain. It was like that guardian kind of energy came to me, like protect the mountain. This is the source of our manna. This is the source, our connection. Protect it. This really wasn't even done with the consent or that we needed consent, but with the advice or anything of the people in the court cases. Petitioners, yeah.
Peace. We're here in the spirit of peace and aloha, and you handcuff us?
I think what our action has done is just brought awareness. Yeah? Now you had a big push of us getting here, and there was something that really resonated with people, and that the day of the arrest, where people are willing to stand for the mountain, that really just gave that charge and reminder of people that this can be done. That the people have become so complacent, yeah, and worrisome and fearsome that they don't want to make waves. So we end up just laying down and taking it, and then we just cry afterwards when it's all been damaged. So, I grew up with that. I grew up watching Kauai High get developed, Kona get developed. I've watched it. I was a little kid, and I hear my parents' generation or kupuna cry. Oh, they wiped this out. It's gone. We can't get down there anymore. Or they blocked us out. The fish are gone. The reef is gone. The trees are gone. And because they were in a place where fearful to do anything. A lot of no hope. Don't even spend your time trying to fight that. They have all the money. What are you going to do? That kind of suppression. They're like, you have no say if you don't have the money to back it up. Then what's the point of being, where's the human spirit gone? That's really what this movement is becoming, is reinstilling spirit back into the people. I had an elder talking to me one time, and he really said, we're back in a time where we need heroes again. We need that spirit back. Because other than that, it's like the Matrix. They just all got us running the rat race, not going to question the system, just do your job, pay your bills, take some of these things that make you feel happy, and stay doing what you're supposed to be doing. Shut up. Don't talk back. Don't question it. And we're just like, no. Like, no, we're not going to be bound to. And that's not, again, this is just an example of what's happening in Hawaii. But this is happening everywhere.
That was my next question. What's it like to see, Kelly Slater and all these guys holding We Are Mauna Kea on,
Awesome. We're ready to take in anybody who's willing to kako'o. I did throw that out there today too, though. I hope it doesn't just become a fad. I'll be honest, like I even told Jason, when I first saw him and found out I was a movie star, I was thinking, oh great, some peacock can come over here and try and get glory. But Brada is awesome. I didn't know he was Kanaka Maoli. He's native, but he asked, and I really felt the connection with him when he went on the side with me, no cameras or nothing, and just was wanted to talk stories, like, what's really happening here, and acknowledge, with my background, with my media, I can really help this. How do we defend our mountain? I was like, all right, brother. So awesome, and hey, that's the big thing, is getting the word out, and it's been a big thing for us to push education. Yeah, learn about it. Don't just take our word for it. Don't just get in with the ride. Go learn about it. So getting people's awareness, we're using it with the hashtags. I learned about hashtags. I didn't know what the heck that was. But using that tool to get it out there to people, at least taking that step now to get it to a wider audience that'd be interested in researching and going to find out, going to go look. That's where I think that's what's really happening. People are starting to look. And the big thing around the world, I think people are resonating because they're dealing with the same thing, whether it be their mountains or their rivers or their natural resources or their sacred places being ravaged or taken advantage of by corporations and stuff like that. It's everywhere. So my hope and prayer is that what we're doing here helps to set a template for the rest of the world on ways that they can stand up even against the big money, even against all that makes us feel so hopeless, in a good way, yeah, and make a difference for their family and their community and their futures. That's a big thing.